Good morning. Hi, friends. Sorry about the weird angle. Our living room is kind of dark, and so I'm like, I need to stand in the window so it's not super dark. My dogs are just being, probably can't see them. But good morning. I just got a package delivered this morning, which first of all is a wonderful surprise that it's actually coming in the morning. I don't know if it's always like that based on where we live now, but I used to get packages like really late. So I like getting it in the morning so I can see it and bring it in and use whatever I want to use. First thing, I got some free peppermint because Young Living is the bomb and they send you free things. Okay, it's like a new bottle though, and I can't get it open yet. Anyways, I'm not on here to talk about peppermint. I'm on here to talk to you about Ningxia. And I've had some friends, like, if you've ever come over to our house, you've probably either seen this in my fridge or you've had a little bit of it. If you came to our elderberry making class, I think I had some at Friendsgiving. I don't know. So, or you've just seen this. Like, you've probably maybe seen some friends that do this Young Living thing, post this online, and if you're like me, you see it and you're like, that looks weird. Why would they spend money on that? In fact, I really thought that. My mom-in-law started drinking this way before I even knew what Young Living was. And I was at their house one time, opened the fridge. Hi, friends. Tell me who's here because it's not showing me. Hey, no. Sorry. I saw this in the fridge and... No. Get down. Sorry. I thought it was weird. And I honestly thought, what is that drink that she is buying and drinking? It's probably dumb. It's probably a waste of money, whatever. So a couple months later, I got my starter kit with Young Living, and a couple packets of this come in the starter kit. So I drank those, and that's really it. I didn't start buying it for a long time. I didn't think it was worth it. But now obviously I do, and I order this every single month. Literally every month we get the Ningxia Essential Rewards kit because there are too many benefits, okay? So I'm going to list a couple reasons why you might be interested in drinking Ningxia, and then I'm just going to give you some really cool things about it and tell you how we drink it. So, hi Carrie. If you struggle with relaxing and sleeping, if you struggle with like having energy at work, if you feel like you're struggling with some skin issues or especially emotional things, this might be the drink for you. It does way more than that, but anyways, I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I always say that and then I fail. So I'm going to tell you a couple really cool things about this stuff, this weird red drink that we buy and drink every month, and then tell you how we drink it. So the Ningxia wolfberry is a wolfberry that comes from this place in China that is really conducive to healthy growing. It kind of reminds me of coffee. You can't just get really incredible coffee literally anywhere. Like if I were to try and grow a coffee tree out here in the garden, I probably wouldn't have the right conditions for it to grow and produce a really good cup of coffee. And it's kind of the same with, like, honestly, a lot of things I think that people grow, like vegetables, but including the Ningxia wolfberry. You want it to grow in a place where that climate is just really conducive to it being healthy and growing really well. So this comes from a place in China where that is true. I'm going to look over here because I wrote a lot of really cool things down and I just don't want to mess it up. So I'm sorry if I'm not looking at you guys. I'm just going to tell you the truth. Okay, so the Ningxia wolfberry contains the highest antioxidants compared to all these other food and berries, and I didn't even like list all of them. I just put a couple. 55 broccoli florets, 100 oranges, 22 carrots. I didn't type all of them, but if you're interested in that, you go to Pinterest. If you type in Ningxia, you'll get so much incredible information about how many antioxidants this has compared to other things. So, fun little fact. Antioxidants are measured on something, we call it the ORAC value. Ningxia wolfberry in comparison to those, and if y'all want the list of everything else, I can give it to you. It has the highest amount. So it's doing really, really incredible things for your body. So let's talk about antioxidants and emotions. That's the thing that, like, emotions were the thing that I really wanted to change when I started Young Living. I've since grown to learn about other things that I wanted to, like, change about, you know, my health. But that was, like, number one, what I was struggling with. Just, like, roller coaster of emotions all the time. Hold on one second. My husband is wondering. I'm doing a live. This is real life live. Anyways, I knew that I needed help emotionally. I just didn't realize that Ningxia was going to help me do that. So I'm going to read you a little excerpt from an actual medical journal. This is information I found a while ago when I did a class for my team. And I really want to read it to you because all this blows my mind. So the enzymes in the antioxidant network protect our cells from harmful reactive oxygen species. If our antioxidant count is low, then our adaptability and stress management also lowers. Oxidative damage influences many of our body's organs, not just like, you know, your brain and how you think you're feeling, including our brain, like I said. But in summary, healthy cells equal healthy emotional intelligence. So if you want to support like your brain, your emotions, your ability to focus, all the things, then you need to work on your antioxidants. So a little more about the Ningxia wolfberry and B vitamins. Ningxia is high in something called B-theanine. I think I pronounced that right. It's an amino acid tea leaves. So when theanine enters your body, it encourages you to relax and get sleep. So I drink Ningxia and I notice that I have like more natural energy during the day. A lot of times I'll bring, let me show you, just so it makes sense. I just got my order in, so I'm going to show you what this is. I'll bring, oh, it says I cut off. I don't know why. Let me move. I try, hey, I'm back. Sorry about that. I was saying, I try to bring these with me places because if I'm feeling a slump, instead of like, y'all, I used to drink a Monster and Red Bull. And when I was a teacher, almost every day at lunch, I would want to go get a sweet tea from Water Still because I was like just like exhausted and fatigued. So instead of doing that, just take some of these packets with you and you'll notice that it's not like an energy drink. It doesn't give you like jitters or make you on edge, that kind of energy. It's literally just helping your body produce natural energy. So it is really organic and there's no like crash at the end of it. So although it helps you with energy, the crazy thing is that it also helps you with relaxing, like I was saying. A couple things that helps your brain to produce: serotonin, dopamine, and alpha brain waves, which is something you experience when you're like daydreaming or that period like right before you fall asleep at night. So it is very, very versatile. I was looking at my class because I really wanted to read you something as well about free radicals. I'm sorry this is going long and it's kind of like nerdy, but I'm really into this. So I'm gonna read you one more excerpt and then I'm gonna tell you how I even drink this stuff because it's freaking delicious. Okay, so what are antioxidants? How do they support my body? That was my biggest question when I started drinking this stuff. What is it actually doing for my body that I want to give my dollars to Young Living every month and buy this stuff, aside from it tasting good? So a diet that's high in antioxidants may reduce the risk of so many diseases, including heart disease and cancers. Antioxidants scavenge free radicals from the body cells and prevent or reduce the damage caused by oxidation. So you're maybe wondering, what the heck are free radicals? Maybe you've heard that before. I had to do all this research when I was doing this class the first time as well. This was all new information to me that I'm so glad I get to share with y'all. So the process of oxidation in the human body damages cell membranes and other structures, including cellular proteins, lipids, and your DNA. When oxygen is metabolized, it creates unstable molecules, which are these free radicals that we're talking about. And those steal electrons from other molecules, which is causing damage to your DNA and to your other cells. So in other words, free radicals, bad. So your body can cope with some free radicals and needs them to function effectively. However, the damage caused by an overload of free radicals over time may become irreversible and lead to certain diseases such as heart disease, liver disease, and some cancers, including oral cancer, stomach, and bowel cancers. So what kind of foods have high antioxidants? If you want to go to your kitchen and get a snack, what's going to be really good for you right now? Cherries, blueberries, spinach, that's just 3. And so I'm going to give you an example of this ORAC scale that I was talking about, just to compare like the antioxidants and kind of like give your brain an idea of what I'm talking about. So cherries have an ORAC unit, the measurement of antioxidants, of 5,000. Blueberries, 70 blueberries have an ORAC value of 2,400, and spinach has an ORAC value of 1,500. And the best way to absorb all of those antioxidants, by the way, is through their juice, not necessarily just eating the fruit in and of itself. Every single type of food or nutrient has a specific amount of antioxidants to it mostly. The scoring system to this is called the ORAC scale, like I've told you all about a couple times now. So to give you a perspective, like I was saying, blueberries have an ORAC scale of 2,500. Ningxia Red has an ORAC score of over 30,000. 30,000. So although it's good, it's really good to have fruit in your fridge, right? To go snack on some blueberries and cherries and to put spinach in your smoothies, etc. The ORAC value of Ningxia far exceeds those things. So I'm not saying quit your blueberries, quit eating fruit, whatever. That's incredible. A lot of people don't even do that. But I'm saying it's going to be really beneficial for you to add Ningxia Red to your routine. And it's really, really easy to do it. It actually tastes really good too. Almost everybody that I talk to that sees me have this stuff is like, what does it taste like though? I think it tastes absolutely incredible. It kind of tastes like, this is a terrible comparison because it's not like adult Capri Sun. It's not filled with crappy sugar like that. If you're a mom, you know those go-go squeeze things? Okay, you could replace it with these, and this will be like actually doing really good things for your kiddo's body and yours. I take them everywhere. So here's a couple things like in Ningxia Red that might give you an idea of what it tastes like. Just tastes like a really incredibly delicious fruit juice. So there's grapeseed extract, orange peel oil, lemon oil, tangerine, some pomegranate, plum, sweet cherry, Ningxia wolfberry, obviously, blueberry. Yeah. So you can drink it straight. I have bottles at all times and I have packets at all times. When we're home, we try to use the glass bottle, just put it in like a shot glass. It's recommended 1 to 2 ounces a day. Sometimes I drink like 4 ounces a day because I want to and it tastes really good. For on the go, we take it in the packets and it's the same exact juice in both. So one way to get more fancy with it, if you don't want to drink it just straight, which you would because it tastes really good, is mix it with kombucha or like Spindrift. My favorite mocktail to make, and this will like replace, if you are a soda drinker, whatever, this could replace those because it tastes so good, it's fizzy, just really like satisfies. You don't have to use this, but I personally do, sulfurzyme powder. This is my hair, skin, and nail supplement, which also has a prebiotic. And it just tastes like citrus, so when I put it in my mocktail, it doesn't really taste like I'm drinking vitamins and minerals because it just tastes like a really good drink that I made, but doing incredible things for your body. I noticed that my nails grow really fast, and I feel like my hair grows really fast too. And it might be because my hair, skin, and nail supplement, but I'll do a teaspoon of that, 1 to 2 ounces of Ningxia, and then top it off with kombucha. So my favorite is the Watermelon Wonder kombucha that GT has. It tastes like a Jolly Rancher.